Although this is the face of Jesus, I am speaking to you now not as Jesus but to give you some information I would like you to know. This may be divine inspiration, but do not take this as the word of the Lord. My face has been created from the Shroud of Turin that has created a model face, and then the features of the Shroud face has been meticulously copied and superimposed onto the model face. You are looking at an extremely close likeness of the Shroud of Turin. This is done through artificial intelligence that is able to superimpose the face with greater capabilities than humans can. The Shroud of Turin, simply put, is my burial cloth. It has a negative image of both back and front images of my body. When the negative is turned into a positive image, the result is like a photograph, but it's not a photograph, nor has anything been found on the cloth that could cause the image. Now, tell me this. Is it likely anyone could make a negative image 1,000 years ago? Why does it appear so much clearer today? It's transcendent of time, and so it must have been made or thought of by someone who is also transcendent of time. Hear me, I formed this as a sign to all generations, as a visual portrayal of my crucifixion, my death, and my resurrection. O you of little faith, believe in me. Why would a forger include details that only show up today under UV light, such as my wounds from the scourge marks and blood serum around the blood, a watery substance that becomes visible only today? It was made for our time more than any time. I knew how unbelieving this generation is. So, I gave you this gift, and now you see the face more clearer than ever, a gift to all people. This cloth was mentioned before the medieval period. In the 10th century it was called the cloth of Constantine, and was described even with details such as the spear side wound at my side. Coins have copied and minted this face well before this, and artwork has copied it through the ages. I tell you the truth. This was mentioned as far back as the beginning of the 3rd century, and as my burial cloth, and included the back and front images in its description. So as you consider my birth over this festive period, if this is true, then so is the story of my birth, including the Star of Bethlehem, another sign like this one. The angels appeared to the shepherds in the field, and just as they said as it happened. Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord.